already chaotic. So it is 8:15 in the morning, and I am on my way to take my newborn to the emergency room. So yesterday I was waking the kids up to take them to school, and I found my oldest laying down on the floor in pain, and I'm like, what's going on? And he was like, I was throwing up all night, I'm in pain. And I was like, okay. So I let him home, and I took my other son to school. Like an hour and a half later, the school called me that my other son was also throwing up, and I needed to go pick him up. And I'm like, great. So they spent the entire day at home yesterday throwing up and with diarrhea. But luckily they woke up good this morning, and I took them to school. So I'm guessing it's that famous 24 hours virus. Well, now it's my newborn. And the problem is she's a 4-month baby. She turned 4 months old yesterday. And I just don't, even though I know it should pass, she still was sick already with cough, and like she has a lot of mucus. So she's stuffy. And on top of that, now she's throwing up. And it's 8:15 and she's thrown up 4 times already today. So I was like, no way, Jose. I'd rather take her to the hospital, make sure she's hydrated and all that stuff, because it's too much for her as a 4-month-old baby. So luckily the local hospital is open at this hour. It's not like the other time. If you watch some of the vlogs, a few weeks ago I had to go to the emergency room in a whole other town far away because it was late night. So we can go to this town, but yeah, now that means that I'm not gonna be able to go. I probably not gonna be able to go to work. I'm gonna miss work, and today was the day that I was gonna make the most money. So yeah, that's life of a single mom. So anyway, I'm gonna go get me something to eat because I already know the drill. I haven't ate. I'm starving. I need coffee to deal with this day because I already know I'm gonna be suffering, because they're gonna be taking my daughter's blood out for analysis and labs, and they're probably gonna put her the UV, I think it's called. So I'm gonna start seeing my daughter suffering more than she's already is, and that's an emotional toll for me. It's not my first time that this happened with the baby. My kid's been this is baby number 4, in case you're new. So yeah, I already know how it is, and it's not easy to see your child suffering and looking at you like, mom, help me, and you cannot do anything. So yeah. Alright, so we have our coffee, but she's hot, so let's open her so she can get cold. I hate when the coffee is this hot. It's ridiculous. Cannot drink it. I freaking love. Sometimes I have breakfast in churches just for this. The potatoes. I love them. Way better than hash browns, bro. We finally home. She hasn't thrown up since the last time, before I even got to the hospital. So she got her UV to get her hydrated, but all her labs were good. So she's a badass. She did really good. She haven't ate anything yet. I just gave her Pedialyte, so we'll see if she can tolerate that. And then little by little, we're going to introduce her back to milk. Hi, mama. But the joke's on me now because yesterday I started a workout program, and girl, I did legs and booty, and I am in pain. And then I live on a second floor where I had to go up and down stairs. I am in freaking pain. I can't walk. On top of that, I am in my strongest day of my period. So right now I'm like literally bleeding my guts off, which obviously I'm already a little bit more weaker. My hormones are all over the place. And now I'm the one throwing her guts off. Like, I was in the hospital and I knew I was gonna be next because I was feeling nauseous. And then right when the nurse is taking the UV out, anyway, when the nurse was taking the UV off, I said, I'll be back. And he was like, don't tell me you're gonna throw up. And I literally had to run to the bathroom to throw up. It was right before my son got out of school, so I went straight to school to pick him up and wait for him. And when I was waiting for him, I threw up in my car. Luckily, I found the bag and I threw up in the bag. And ever since I came home, I've been throwing up. So I already took a nap, but then I had to get up again to pick up my other two kids. They get out later than one. So I had to go again to town. And yeah, that's been going on. I've been trying to drink Gatorade, but I keep throwing all of it out. So now it's mommy and daughter sick. Hopefully she's better now. As long as she's good, I'm good. I can't imagine her going through what I'm going through right now. She's brave and she's a fucking badass, because as soon as she would throw up, she would look at me and she would smile. And when they were doing all the UV and taking her labs and all that stuff, at first, of course, she did cry, but then she stopped and she was like looking at him like, please leave me. Like, I'm in pain, leave me alone. But she wasn't crying. She's a badass. My baby's a badass. Yeah, she's a strong female. Yes, sir. I'm raising her right. Hello, you guys. So, yesterday was pure hell. I spent my entire day in bed, sleeping in bed, until now. It is like 8 something, 9 in the morning, but yeah, it's been rough. Anyways, I literally lost the count of how many times I threw up last night. I just keep throwing up. I couldn't handle not even freaking water. Like, I would drink the Gatorade and I will throw it up. I would drink water and I would throw it up. Like, I couldn't drink anything. I was in so much pain. My entire body was in so much pain. I had fever. Like, it was insane last night. So, and I'm like thankful that my baby, she barely threw up 4 times in the morning and that was it. Because if she would be like me, she wouldn't be able to handle that. That was hell. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman and I was in hell. So I am very grateful that it wasn't that bad for her. So, and she's a badass. Oh, I think I already mentioned that, but yeah. But I'm better now. However, I am on painkillers right now because I do have to go to work later, and I need to be as my best as I can. So I'm gonna try to eat something now. I think I can handle it. I started to drink Pedialyte, and that was the only thing that my body started to accept around middle of the night. So far I have throw it out. So I'm gonna try to eat something now to see if I can start getting a little bit more of energy. And I feel dizzy. I feel so weak right now. It's not even funny. And if I don't have something in my body, I'm probably gonna pass out on my job. So yeah, that's what's going on. I got great news this morning. So I've been in communication with the person in charge to finding the father of my daughter in his town. They've been looking for him. So that way any information that I know, I could like provide it to him. So I sent him some information this morning, but he called me back and he gave me some news. And I just, every time this human being just keeps looking more and more and more like a fucking piece of shit. But yeah, people over there don't know. that he has a child that he hasn't recognized. So yeah, some people are finding out and they are in shock and they're like, we did not know this. And yeah, so anyway, I cannot go too much details, but I know who he is. I know where he is, and we're looking for him, and we're not gonna stop until we find him. Thank you so much. So anyway, talking about that, and my lawyer just sent me a text message. I was updating my lawyer of everything. This is why I have a lawyer, because I know this is not an easy case, and I need the best advice and support ever. Like, a lot of moms have, and I am grateful that I can't pay for my lawyer, but I know a lot of moms out there are not gonna be able to pay for a lawyer, and they're gonna have no idea what to do or what's good for them. So as soon as things are set up, I will like do a sit down video with everything, the whole process, what we did, what we didn't do, like how we define this person and everything, so that way you can have an idea in case you cannot have a lawyer. So, but for now I cannot share much. But good news is, we're not giving up. The person looking for him is not giving up, and we're gonna find that motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, I just sent her an update about what just happened this morning, all the information that I got, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to have some breakfast and see how this day goes. Hello, good morning. Good morning. How? I don't get it. How are we Friday already? Like, I swear this week I blinked and she's gone. She's gone. Okay, I'm still processing. Like, I literally woke up and I knew what day it was, but I never in a million years thought it was Friday until I look on my phone and it said Friday. Anyways, I've been up since 5 a.m. today, so obviously I'm feeling way better. I'm still like nauseous. I barely ate half of my sandwich, and I almost finished with my protein shake, but way better. I woke up at 5 and I immediately started to like organize the kitchen, and then I did my reading, I did my meditation, I did my workout. I didn't let myself die today. I said it's time to get up no matter what, and that's what I've been doing, to the point where I started to part 2 of spring cleaning in my kitchen. I'm still in my kitchen because I spent 2 days sick on bed. So if you watched the last vlog, I started spring cleaning with my kitchen, and I'm still in my kitchen a second vlog later. But today I am on my Iceland, and let me show you what I done so far. Alright, so I've done 2 drawers, and tell me this does not look organized. Thank you. So these are all my health supplements. These are all my teas. I don't know how I became a tea person, but apparently I'm a tea person. These are supplements, and whatever is in this box, it's all medications. When you are a mom, you need to have your own pharmacy at home. So there we are. My pride and joy. Look at this, girl. Apparently I had spices that expire in 2020, and I even found a few on 2016. How did I have shit that expired in 2016? I don't know, but I checked everything, and what I did is I put these stickers with the name of the herbs and spices, so that way I know and don't have to be like this. On this side I have everything that is spices, and on this side I have everything that is herbs, and then on the middle I have like blends, mixes. This is a nutritional yeast, but this is a Puerto Rican blend. This is a steak blend, and everything in bagels. But as you can see, we have an entry drawer. It was full of spices and I literally throw them all. Like these bowls over here, they used to be also full of herbs and spices. I throw them all, girl. So now we are going to the third drawer. And this is how she looks. Now usually, ignoring this, ignoring this and this is usually where I keep all my supplements. But because I'm a health freak, I don't have too much non-health stuff. And my kids have them. And then when I'm like really craving something, I don't have it. So I had to hide them over here. So that way my kids don't destroy my only non-healthy snacks. So this is the before. Let's get started cleaning and throwing shit and see the after. What a day. I don't even know where to start with this freaking day. Okay, I started all pumped, excited, feeling way better. I'm still feeling a little bit weird, but I don't know. I also didn't eat until now, and it's 5:53 and I just ate right now. So between me being nauseous and sick and not eating, I'm feeling weird, but it was an eventful day. And I was at work. I was doing my job, which I only have 3 hours to do that job, and that's it. Humans! So a bunch of events happened during that time. Important events where I needed to be with my phone in one hand and working with the other. So a job that usually takes me not even 2 hours took me 4. So yeah, I had to talk. I had a conversation with a person. Then I had a conversation with another person, the one in charge of serving the father of my daughter. And then the other person called me again, and then I had to call my lawyer. And then the father of my daughter finally decided to appear a year after he been ghosting me. So then I had to call my lawyer, and then this other person called me, and it's been like a call after call. And on top of that, I finally got out of work just in time before the guests come in. So I finally finished my work. I come home, there's no power. And as I mentioned, the freaking solar panels are not charging. So I have no power. So I cannot heat the frozen food that I have in my fridge for when I come home from work all hungry. So I cannot heat my food. I cannot take a shower because there's no way in hell I'm taking a cold shower. I'm frustrated. Like, I'm stressed. My phone is out of battery, and I keep having these important calls because I have to call again my lawyer. This human appeared. He's claiming this. What can we do? And like, it's been a day. And then the power came and left and came and just left for the third freaking time. So yeah, I just finally showered. I just finally ate, and I'm like sitting now looking at the beautiful trees outside, trying to relax and zen, and I also had a very important conversations with the guy, a serious conversation. We did have a conversation yesterday. Things got a little bit weird yesterday, and we had to have a little conversation, and then today it just went like a total opposite. Like, this was the vibe yesterday, and then today it was a whole completely different vibe. Like, I don't know what's the energy going on. Like, can somebody read me the zodiac signs right now? Like, what planets are aligned? What does this mean? It's not a full moon. It's not a new moon. We are half of them. How do you call that? Everything is crazy. These couple of weeks in my life have been insane. Now I'm trying to figure it out what to do with my life. I'm bored. And if the power doesn't come, I'll probably end up living here. And I don't want to leave. I need to save money. You know, I'd rather leave tomorrow on a Saturday. Go out, have family time. Or maybe Sunday. I don't know. But I don't want to leave today. I want to stay home today. Finally. Anyway. Good morning. It is Monday, and as you have seen, it's been a very eventful week. Like, I cannot catch a freaking break, you guys. I was supposed to go to work today. The guest decided to cancel to complete my amazing week vlog. So I don't have to go to work again. Another day of work lost. Thank you, universe. Anyway, I decided to take advantage to go do grocery shopping. I know I sound dramatic. I have like hundreds of grocery stores closer to me, but I like to go the one that it's in another town, basically 40 minutes away from me, because that's the one where I really found like all of my healthy and organic stuff. Like, I used to be so picky with my food. I used to be like a health freak and everything, and I kind of lost track of it. But we are getting sick so much lately that it's time to get my shit together again, you know? So, we're getting back into healthier options. And we need to cook more at home and everything, because the amount of times that my kids are sick, it's insane. Like, we are literally all of us sick in the house right now. We are drinking medications. So, the other day, I was sleeping, and like around 3:40 a.m., I woke up to my son screaming of pain. And he literally screaming, and like, he literally looked like a roach that got sprayed in his bed. I know it sounds cruel, but that's how bad he was, the pain. And he was like screaming, and I'm like, what the heck, Bob? My other son is nervous, and I'm trying to like wake up and like think like what I need to do. I have other 3 kids in the house, so I need to call my parents, tell them what's going on so they can take all the kids, and I can run at 4 a.m. to the emergency room with my child. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. I had to run to the emergency room, and it turns out he does have pneumonia. I don't know how you say that. At first they were scared that he had a lung collapse, so they sent him immediately to get a CT scan, but the lung was good, and we had to wait for lab results, and we also had to wait for the expert to really read, because he said, at least I can tell you the lung has not collapsed, but I can see that it's a little inflamed and there is something there. So we had to wait for an expert to tell us what it is, because it could be this or that. So I was like, okay. So we waited for the results, and it turns out that he has pneumonia. So, and it was in the side, it was this side that hurt him, and it turned out it was this side. So, and he was like, that's a very painful thing that he has, so that's why the pain. So I was like, okay. So now he can go to school for another week. There goes another week of school lost. I swear to God, they're not gonna pass, bro. But we'll see. Anyway, so I decided to take advantage that I had to go to work, and that I only have 1 child, because I cannot go grocery shopping alone anymore, because I had to push a stroller. So I don't like going with all the kids, because they drive me nuts, but at the same time I need my kids, because I need somebody pushing the stroller while we push the food cart. So I was like, you coming with me, bro. I ordered the new Starbucks drink, the brown sugar thingy-majingy. I need to mix it because it's all the way down there. So let me mix this. Are we supposed to mix it like that? Is that the flavor? What's the thing in the bottom? I'm such a nerd. Anyway. Oh, and on top of that, we got out of the hospital. We went to have lunch. And I broke my fucking molar. However you call it. Now I had to go and see an endodontist. Girl, I don't know the names of anything. It is good. Let's see. He told me we have this. He has this, and that. And listen, I don't hear like a fourth of the thing he said. But I say give it to me. Because we're hungry, bro. Low fat turkey thingy-majingy. Let's see. It has turkey, I guess. Cheese, egg. Is that cheese? Yes. Okay. I guess this is what we're eating. I got one for you, bro. Give me the cheese. Okay, it's good. Not mad. Actually, it's way healthier than what I was asking because I was asking for 8%. And that's just butter and shit. At least this is whole wheat, whatever it is. Good. Okay, if you're from town, you're gonna understand this line. But if you're not, ignore it. But still, it's long as fuck. Alright, so that's where the car service ends. And the line is all the way back there. And as you can see, we are all here. Making the line to go all the way around from the back. Can you tell stop sign? I have so much to do today. The last thing I need is to get my kitchen dirty. Cooking. I am buying a family offer combo. So that way I don't have to cook today because I still have to do 2 huge cleanings. I don't want to get more shit dirty. So we're just buying food. Anyway, this line is insane. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you real quick part of the things that I got at Walmart. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason why I went for Walmart is because I'm doing a deep cleaning in the kids' room, and I've been wanting to put some protectors in their mattress and their pillows, so that way they are not sleeping absorbing all the dust and stuff from the mattresses and the pillows. They are going to be protected so nothing comes in, and at the same time that's something that I can take out, wash, and then they can put it again. So I got this one. This one was $4.44. Hello angels, angel numbers. Now they always have 2 options. They have water resistant and not water resistant. Obviously water resistant is going to be more expensive. I think this is not the water resistant, but it's okay. So it has a zipper. So you put the pillow inside and then you put the pillowcase. So that way you can take these out, wash it, and the kids are not going to absorb that much dust and anything that things absorb. The same goes with the mattress protector. There's waterproof and not waterproof. But as you can see, freaking noise ass neighbor. I'm so loud. But yeah. And I also took advantage and got this cute set. I think it was like $11 or $12. So a full cute little set. We cannot be mad at that. I forgot to get curtains. I want to get new curtains because the one they had is just like too childish. So anyway, the alarm just went on. I almost forgot I need to go pick up Chanel. So we're going to hit a pause. But at least this is what I got for the room. And yeah, I'm going to go pick up Chanel and then we can finish the room. Whew. you know we had to end this vlog con broche de oro, you know, with the golden whatever you want to call it. It is Wednesday, as you saw, and today I was free. I didn't have any work to do, so I again made all these plans for today, and everything is behind because there's always something. It results now that my son decided to get in a fight with a kid in school, like the kind of fight where he was saying huge obscene words in the classroom, throwing chairs and tables with the kid. So yeah, the school called me. I had to pick him up, and I had to have a last minute meeting with the social worker and his therapist and all that stuff. So that was something that was not on my schedule and totally put me behind. And it's like, can I please catch a freaking break already? Like, I need a break. I need my life back to normal. Anyways, I've been editing this vlog and I noticed I didn't really explain what's been going on with the liar and the father of my child. So if you knew, I have a 4-month baby, and the father of my baby decided to disappear when I was a month pregnant. He disappeared, he ghosted me, he did not want to do anything with the baby. And the reason why I waited to look for him was because I was scared for my safety and for my baby's safety. I was scared that he would do something to me to lose the baby. So after I had the baby, that's when I decided to go to the child support services and try to find him. But of course, it was a situation that I will explain in another video. Basically, at the beginning, I had no case. They told me you have no case. The case is gonna be automatically closed. And I didn't give up. I hired a lawyer, and they found him. Now, because they finally find him and he got the paper served, now he calls me, and now he wants to have a good relationship with me. Now he wanted to communicate. Now he wants to meet my daughter. Now he wants to do everything, you know, in a mutual agreement. He wants to like meet halfway, and they are asking me to please like shut the case down on the child support services. Yeah, that's been going on. So I talked with my lawyer, I explained her what's going on, and she gave me her advice. She told me this is what you should do, and I'm just going with my lawyer. I'm going with my lawyer because it's hard to trust somebody, because he didn't just ghost me. He wasn't just screaming his lungs out a few days ago that he is not the father of my daughter, but now he's claiming that he wants to see her and all that stuff. If you check my birth certificate, it doesn't say that I was born yesterday. So I'm gonna leave this vlog over here, this insane week in the life vlog in here. I couldn't catch a break this week. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that way you get notified every time a new video comes by, and to see all the drama that keeps happening in my life. So bye for now.